For sure. What are you looking at my shirt for?
Hmm?
Why are you looking at my shirt?
So
You got a naked lady on your shirt.
I wore it for you today, boy.
Wait, so Lil Wayne has your number? He texts you?
Yeah, well, like, if we're trying to skate, like, either I'll hit him up or he'll hit whoever up. I don't know, I've had to, like, when P-Rod had his park, sometimes, like, once I had to go to Paul's house at, like, 12 to get the key from him, and then I'll be waiting at Paul's park till, like, 3. He'll just be like, yo, I'll be there at 12, and then I'll be waiting, like, 2 more hours until he gets there, and then all of a sudden, like, 4, like, black cars will roll up.
Yeah, that's how it was last night.
How many
like,
people get out? Like,
well,
you skated with him last night?
Yeah, last night at the barracks, it was tight. It's like, you get there late and you're like skating, and I mean, like, you don't want to like call it a night on him. You just want to let him skate because you just like, you don't know how it's going to go. So you just like, fuck, we'll just stay here till like 4 in the morning and let him skate. Hopefully he'll get tired and want to go home, so.
Is there any perks to it? Does he ever say, like, come to the studio and watch me do my shit or something tomorrow?
I mean, I was talking to Theodis, and Theodis was saying that, like sometimes he'll, like, go to the studio with him and stuff or something. But he was showing me pictures and stuff on his phone. He has, like, quarter pipes in his booth. And he was like he was telling me and he was like
the little studio.
He was telling me like when he's like in the studio and he's rapping, like he'll tell them like, hold on, he got to get his mind right, and he'll like do tricks in the booth before he raps.
Really?
Yeah.
Just transcendental meditation.
Yeah.
It's funny because he tries tricks for like hours.
Yeah.
Like he'll try pop shove it off the loading dock for like hours, and he won't give it up until he gets it. Yeah. And then once he gets it, all his like people start running and like get him so hyped.
That's how it was last night. He was so hyped.
I just saw a clip somewhere like a pop shove it up a year ago.
Yeah, at the barracks.
Step up gap.
Freaking didn't Bieber like pay Chase to open up the barracks?
I don't know. I think he offered it, but they didn't take it. They were like, "Nah, it's all good," and we just went. Like that was another night we weren't there that late though with him. He like came at like pretty chill time, then he like didn't leave too late. But last night was like till like 3 or 4 a.m. I was just like.
How's Bieber to hang out with then? Because I saw a photo of you with him like a couple weeks back on your Instagram. He's
pretty chill. Like he's kind of like skating. Like he's like you could tell like he's super like he wants to be so good. And like he's getting there and he's just like so hyped on it. And then like I don't know, like I didn't really like talk to him, but I was like teaching him how to 50-50 like on like a little curve there. He was like, yo, I'm trying to learn how to 50-50, how do I do it? And it was like a couple minutes like I was trying to like teach him how to 50-50 on it. But he was hyped though. He's like definitely hyped on skate.
Does he play his own music over the boombox and stuff?
Yeah. No, he didn't DJ. One of the homies that actually put it on, but he didn't emphasize it at all. Like he was just skating. Like when he first got there, no music was playing. Like we were just all skating. It was like a cappella. And then
at Paul's,
the homie just put on his music.
His music.
Bieber played his own music.
Really?
At the barracks?
Yeah, he's playing his own music.
That's kind of funny.
That's not really skate music.
Yeah. I walked in like it, but like I wasn't like totally like caught like by it. Like I was just like, oh shit, like I heard music playing and I walked
Bieber
in.
night.
What do you mean? Like just trying to skate to that?
I was like,
turn this shit up. Oh,
like,
hey,
I guess. Yeah, you know. Fuck it. I'll listen to some Bieber for a little bit.
Do you appreciate the hazing that you get from like say when you rode for Rio, like all the guys like kind of bully?
Well, that happens on every trip. But
exactly. But
I mean, when I was little, it sometimes got to my head, but then I like had to realize that it's just part of the game.
Yeah.
And now it's like all funny. Like it doesn't matter really. Everyone's just joking with each other.
Yeah, but it's important, I think, for you to grow.
You have to go through that
to
be a part of the team, or like no one's gonna let you in easy. Mm-hmm. You know.
What do you think was the harshest you got it from, and from who?
Ernie Torres. When I was like really little, I was like 12 on my first trip, and I wanted to go home so bad. They changed my phone to Japanese. And they wouldn't give me my phone back, and they changed the language to Japanese, and they're like, okay, come to our room, we'll give you your phone back. And I'm like 12, so everyone's drinking, and I'm just like in my room alone, no one to hang out with, and they have my phone, and I go get my phone and it's Japanese, and I like can't figure out how to change it back to English because it's Japanese, everything, like settings, everything. And then I call my dad, and he had to like walk me through the steps how to change it back on speakerphone. Like go up 1, hit settings, go down 3, then
navigating the settings.
But wow. I was really bummed on that one. But I don't know. Now I look back on it, it's pretty funny.
Like you're staying at Berra's house. Does he live there too?
Yeah, he lives there. It's pretty cool. Like like we all do our own thing. Like it's not like I'm there. I'm like, oh, Bieber, what are you doing? Go have lunch today. Like he does his own thing. I go skate, but like he's just been nice enough to like provide a roof over my head. Like
you know, he does that for a lot of people too. Like he's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
What about the last couple of weeks? If are you at the house when all this whole FA horse?
Oh yeah.
Is he walking the halls of his big house?
Nah, I see where both sides are coming from. You know, they're very understandable. But at the end of the day, it's like, what the hell, like you, this is skate. Like you guys might, I mean, like you guys might want to come skate his park. I mean, he might need you guys for something. You might need him. Like
you look silly on both ends. You look silly.
Like it was just super crazy because I was like, damn. I was like, okay, like you know, I know Nak and Kevin. Like those are the homies, and you know, I know Barrett too. And I'm like, I'm pretty cool with both people. And at one point, I was like, damn, like you know, so I hope I don't get drawn into this shit because I'm standing. You know, like I'm cool with everybody. You know, and I want to keep it that way. And so I was like kind of bummed. I was like, damn, like what the hell, like you know, what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to skate. I'm trying to get a session at the Berks with you guys, like outside of like us going together, and I have to worry about you guys, like, you know, trying to beef, you know what I'm saying, and getting altercations with Berra. So I was like, I mean, at that point, I was like hands off, and I let them just handle it how they're handling it, because it's not like my room for plays.
Look, this skate world is too small. There's been beefs that are way bigger than what they're doing right now. There's no way you could exist without eventually crossing paths.
Yeah, exactly.
At one point in time. They're going to need him. He's going to need them, whatever. I don't know how it's going to go in the future, but it will.
I feel like we got super sidetracked. You started asking about real.
Okay, so here's
what are we on?
Was it hard for you to tell those guys that you're leaving?
I mean, I think maybe some of them saw it coming, and I talked to Jim, and I'm sure Jim told them too. And then I like skated with Ernie and Robbie the other day at Sheldon, and like they all know already. But no, it doesn't change like our friendship or anything like that. Like we're all.
Were you scared to tell them in the beginning?
Not really, but yeah, I don't know. It's nothing personal. Like Real is like one of my favorite companies. It's just like I want to feel a part of something and grow another skateboard company with my close friends that I hang out with every day.
Right.
You know. I think those
so let's talk about their new stuff then.
So
what are you guys up to then?
What's your shirt say, bro?
What does it say? Yeah, what is it? Can we break it?
SOVRN.
Okay, yeah. I love it.
So tell us about SOVRN, because it's been sort of mysterious. Like, the ads have been going for a while.
Yeah, well, I think basically there's an artist who started SOVRN back like 2 years ago maybe, and like it wasn't really going anywhere. It's some random guy, and I don't think he had the money to like really do it. So I think Berra, took it over. Basically now it's really starting to like come alive, and it's going exclusively for Active this weekend. And then I'm not sure when they're putting it on every other shop, but eventually it will be.
You guys are working on towards the future?
Yeah, basically we're just me, Dashawn, and Mikey. Like,
okay.
We're basically starting. We're building it up. Imagine like where Real, the first people they built it up.
How exciting is that for you guys?
It's cool to be.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting.
It's cool to be like the AMs on like a starting brand, and especially through the Barracks. Like that's so. It's already so popular. I feel like it's gonna do good things, especially for.
He probably left like something bigger than I did. Like I had like wanted to make a contest, and I was like full for Element for a while, but that was up. Like it was, you know, they were just sending me boards off, you know, keeping board under my feet. So, I mean, like it was kind of good, like you know, to like leave somewhere that like where I'm like potentially like on, and it's like more of a family opposed to just like you know going through homie and getting bored. So it's kind of like a super upgrade for me. Now that I'm like, because I mean I already skate with these dudes like all the time, like him, Mike, and them. So it was kind of like. You know what I'm saying, bound to happen. I was like, all right, this is like my family, you know, so it's time to like make the move and grow with somebody that you going into this new year. So I'm excited, so I can't wait for sure.
And it makes sense for me, I guess, because I've been skating with Mikey for a while, and he's kind of like the main pro for them right now. And even when he left Alien, that's probably when I started skating with them, and so I've known about this for a while, and I would always like. He'd always like joke with me like, "You're gonna ride for us," like, and I would just be like, no, but like now finally it happened. It kind of makes sense. And I'm excited to see what we can do.
Dude, it's so bad some days I can't skate. Like I have to be like, fuck, it's too natted out. There's no skate today. There's no skating at all.
It's too natted out. That is amazing.
Dude,